Notion tutorial, mastering web clippers for Notion. So by the way, what is this web clipper I'm talking about? Any online page can be saved to your workspace with a web clipper, allowing you to read or change it at a later time. It's possible in this Notion web clipper. So how are you going to install this? You just have to go to Chrome Web Store and then kindly search for Notion web clipper. Tap this one. And then after that, click this Add to Chrome button. Then click Add Extension. And then after that, you just have to wait as it is downloading. Once done, go to Extension and then pin this one. Okay, click this pin. Then you will see this Notion web clipper here. As easy as that. Way to go. You can now simply search for something you want to save to your Notion. Okay, so as you can see, if I tap this one, I can see all the pages I have in my Notion. Okay, so here it is. Now, what we're going to do here is we have to look for websites. Let's just say, for example, YouTube or any social media platform or websites that you want to choose to your Notion. So if you want to know more about Notion, you can just simply scroll down and read this overview here. And then to start, okay, I'm going to show you, for example, this one. So what you're going to do is you just have to go to that specific website like this YouTube here. And then after that, you have to go and tap this Notion web clipper. You can see the title here, and then you have the option to which database it is you want to see. So if you tap this pages here, and then you can simply tap the name or the title of the page. Then once you open your Notion dashboard, then you will see this YouTube, or you can just click that and it will take you directly to this site. Okay, so that's how you save a website, specifically a YouTube, to your Notion dashboard. And well, aside from YouTube, you can also save your email from your Gmail or any account like Yahoo account or something like that. All you have to do is you just have to do the same thing. Go to your Gmail, tap this Notion web clipper, then you will see the title here, and then pick or select which database or link you want this to save or page you want this to save. You can also create a new one if you don't want to save this from any of your previous page. Okay, that's how easy it is. It's the same thing with the YouTube. Okay, so aside from this Notion web clipper, we have this also Save to Notion. Okay, so Save to Notion is, I think, way better because it's very detailed. For example, if you want to save the site right here, it will not just save the site, but of course, it will also add the pictures inside the site. This time, I'm going to save this using Notion web clipper, and you can only see the title and then the database or the page which you want this to save. Okay, so that's how easy it is. But if we want to use this save to Notion, which I pin, so I can see it right here. Okay, so let me sign up first. Okay, and then click add a form. Now, after you click add a form, then you can select the page. Okay, so I have here my pages inside my Notion. So let me tap this one right here because I want to save this website to this specific page or space. Okay. So for example, this one, I want to save it right here. Now, once I tap the page or the database in where I want to save this, I can see the following here. Okay. So I have here the content image, the content, and other things here. So once I added this and go to my Notion, the details in this website are all arranged. So that's the advantage of Save to Notion. So this extension allows you to rapidly bookmark articles, but it may be also used to save other types of data such as jobs, emails, recipes, books, movies, cooking instructions, and so on. So what Notion Web Clipper cannot accomplish, Save to Notion can do. This Save to Notion extension lets you to do what I said previously, not only articles or web pages, but you may also modify database properties directly from the browser. So this is like specifically, you can see all the details, same in what you see here in the page also in your Notion, such as the title, the name, okay, the image, and so on. So, for example, I have here my dashboard and the title is Tiny Houses. So I changed the first layout to gallery, and then here I can add the images or I can import the link from Save the Notion or Notion Web Clipper to my dashboard, specifically to the first one here, which is Tiny Houses. Okay, and when it comes to articles, I can add the articles that I can get from Notion Web Clipper or Save the Notion to market articles to specify that these are just all articles. So, by the way, to add this Notion or Save the Notion, you just have to do the same thing with the Notion Web Clipper. Go to your Chrome Web Store and then look for Save the Notion and then add this extension. So as you can see, I'm going to show you an example. For example, this one right here. Okay, so I click to save the Notion and then I'm gonna put this specifically to my tiny houses. Okay, so here it is. Add new form, select a page. So I have here the options. Click the sample tiny house. I'm going to put it at the first, okay, on the top. So obviously we have here the name, content image, content, and then template. So actually you can edit that one if you want and choose other options instead. But if I'm going to tap the save and go back and open my dashboard Notion sample tiny houses, then obviously I can see all of these details. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Save. Okay, so when I open this, this is what it looks like. The content image is already here. Also the website. I don't need to do it manually. With the Save to Notion, it will, save directly to whatever category it is. So again, to use the Save to Notion, you just have to go to the right of the search box in your browser, click the Notion icon. You will be prompted to choose which workspace and Notion page or database you wish to add the web page. And when a little window appears, you can either edit or just click Save Page. As easy as that. So that's the good thing about this Notion Web Clipper and Save to Notion. You don't need to copy and paste it to your Notion, copy again from a website and paste it to your Notion. You can just simply do it right away. So this is the result. So I added it to my sample tiny house. Okay, specifically, okay, you can see it above here. So if I tap this, then I have all the information with this website. Okay, and the image, also the website, and the pictures. So that's how easy it is. So again, Web Clipper allows you to take web pages, save them to databases, edit them within the program, move between the desktop application and the browser extension, and collaborate on projects both within your Notion workspace and the saved material. So if you have found this video helpful, simply leave a like below or subscribe because it helps me reach more people. See you soon.